Are we good? I don't know. I see the red light up there, which I don't know if you see that. I see the red light there, and as you can see, I have my controllers on. I am in the home environment, also known as Green&Blue headquarters, also known as my room. I wish that my hand. I wish that. No, my hand is going behind the thing. No, it should be going in front of the thing because spacing. It's really hard to tell about spacing right now. They say they will improve it sometime before December. So if you're getting yours in December or Christmas, probably it should be fixed. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Meta is better than others at updating, but anyway. Also, I don't know that's how you move that thing. But anyway, this is how I that was pretty seamless. Yeah, this is how I like having my thing set up. Not true. And also, it takes a while to switch between stuff, even at high sensitivity. So yeah, this is high sensitivity, and look how long it takes to switch between hands. You're blinking, they're gone. Hands? Nope. Yeah, could be better. I wish you could have as many hands as are in the headset's field of view instead of just two's lame. Like, I was playing the bar game where... Let's get you out of here. I'm also recording on the headset. I don't know how much space it will take, so let's do a demonstration. But this is just testing it. Don't use your finger. See, also, like, it tracks your hand on the controller just fine, but it doesn't do this. It does that instead, which is stupid. I don't know why it shows the ghost hand and tracks your hand on the controller if it doesn't actually track your hand. That's a little silly. Oh, I get it now, but yeah, so I like having it there, and then, like, all of this. I'm uploading some more Thunder right now, because we need to upload some gameplay, and then I'll upload more quests later. It's not another thing if I need space out of use a bit more. We got full battery. It can charge, especially when, it can charge if you're not overdoing it. I did turn down the brightness all the way so you can actually see things. Have my lights on for AR. You don't need it for VR at all. That hand tracking's fine in a completely dark room or a room with just one light. So yeah. Also, I don't know why you can't just recognize... It can recognize you're in your boundary. In your boundary in this room, it should have different rooms as well, like different locations that you can set up your boundary, like if you travel, or have a house that you can use the entire house for, or go outside to a park or something at night, or in day even. Continue stationary. It does recognize the ground because it can see its walls. See, that's easy, and then the boundary goes off, so that's just getting to your boundary. It's not actually having boundary in your home. Interesting. Which, switch view real quick. That's neat. It'd be even neater if it obeyed laws of physics. But, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like having it be big. So yeah, let's have it on this little thing again. Yeah, let's actually go into VR real quick. Just testing the full... Hello. Just testing our full thing. We got our space puppies over there. First Encounters, Explore Mixed Reality. This is our spaceship. Let's minimize you. It's actually pretty cool, and I'm not getting sick in this at all. I'm moving the stick, and I can tell that. But our spaceship and our space station, let's go back into our headquarters. Also known as the IRL. The translation's really smooth, but I lied. It's really janky, isn't it? It's okay. It's not too bad. I wish it was a tad bit slower, so you could actually see the transition. It's a little too fast for me, at least at 90 Hz. At least because it's 120 Hz, it's meant for 90 Hz. Also, I'm still adjusting these things to get them okay. And as you may notice, I'm not using my phone. My phone is over here, and there's my sig fig. My phone's over here, and this is apparently not recording in 120 hertz because the phone is 120 hertz and it's doing that thing. But this is my sig fig, which from my Dear Lego Chronicles. But anyway, so that's where I keep my phone. And we are recording in headset for the mic. Just tapping the headset so you can hear it's the mic on the headset. I don't know where the mic is on the headset, so let's just tap in different locations. But anyway. Yeah, and I cinched up the headset more, made more on my head. It still doesn't pin down enough, so I can still see a little air under my nose, where my nose is. It's not too bad, but still not great. So I hope that the Bobo M3 will fix it. But anyway. So I guess let's begin the Space Puppy adventures. Or whatever, the first encounter. Yeah, that's stupid. That requires a thing. You can get rid of it, which is unfortunate. It requires a subscription. So yeah, these are all the stuff I have. YouTube VR, which I keep on the bar because I probably be using it a lot, just in general. YouTube VR, and YouTube VR is okay. It works with hands. It works with hands, but you need to use, they literally can't, it can't do it because I'm holding a controller. But you gotta use the pinch command to, essentially do what we're doing with the controllers. Controllers are faster than your hands, unfortunately. The hands should be really fast, but they're not because of limitations. Limitations of the hardware or just software limitations or whatnot. We got remote display, first hand, I didn't install that. Let's install it, why not? Divine Dual Blast on are basically same game where you're dodging and getting gunfights and whatnot. Touchly allows you to make any video 3D and three physical 3D instead of like normal 3D where it's coming at you, instead of it's coming out of the screen. It's really interesting. Soft space, a bunch of notes floating in there. We'll try that too. I got WhatsApp on here. First encounters, what we're going to be doing first. First steps is on here for some reason. Why aren't you installed? Galaxy Sketches, obviously. DJ Academy. Stellax is coding adventure. Live Connect is a bunch of elements for content creators, like doing that mixed reality stuff is what we call it, where you put yourself into the game. FPS, or spy game, mecha game, FPS, creator nonsense, FPS. I think creator nonsense, workout nonsense, VChat nonsense, anime girl nonsense. Oculus Gallery and Oculus Video, because, why not? I can drag it from Rift. I will drag it from Rift. But anyway, so yeah, let's begin. I do plan on getting more games. Like, for example, I want to try Inspire with my setup. It should be interesting. But yeah, again, I like going back to the, let's actually make our hands match where the questings they are. Again, it tracks your hands just fine. Like, I think it's tracking them right now. But because the controllers are in a way, it has the ghost hand on your controller instead of the ghost hand on your hands, which is stupid. It really should do more raw stuff than this limited by limitations stuff. But anyway, I can also piano vision. We'll be doing piano vision today. I also got Big Screen Beyond, which is allowing you to watch videos and stuff. We'll be doing piano vision today, first encounter today, and soft space probably. Anyway, and actually, the funny thing is, most people find the MR terrain masking, or super boundary as I call it, and when they build up first encounters, which is odd because I found it by just doing the setup. So apparently they're skipping that part of the setup, which is interesting for reviewers. But anyway, who go on to complain about other things. But anyway. Why is this VR? The whole thing about this thing is MR. Why does it go for? Why are we in VR right now? It really should have the pass through around that, but anyway. Oh, you need to store spatial data. Okay. Yeah, spatial spaces, or whatever you want to call. Why is this not in pass-through? Nah, we're in pass-through. Thank goodness. Okay, yeah. See, it's already saying we're have our spatial stuff. Be careful of objects in your physical space. Pause the thing with select. Pause this. Select, not pause. Puffins. Oh, they're puffins, not puppies. Okay. Oh, it's just starting. You don't have to go anywhere. Fantastic. Oh. There goes my laptop. Okay, the effect isn't perfect. You have to hold my head in a very specific way, which is interesting. Oh, it's totally how I have something set up on my headset, or my eyes are too wide. There we go. Oh no, it's the computer monitor being in the way. Yeah, it's the computer monitor being in the way because it's stupid. There's our gun container. It has our gun in the container and that's really cool. Let's try to get one for the thumbnail. There we go. No, let's go up and get it. Okay, I'll automatically grab it. There's Alien World. Remember the big windows are not part of the wall. There's my sheet. There's the computer. Oh, that's cheating! You're a dirty cheater! Coming from that direction. Put the Kirby. We're trying to get in, or he's trying to get in. There's my light. It works really well in the way it works. Is it? I guess it's go time. Oh, that's cool. But again, with my and then we got one on our left hand. It could warn us about that. What? Oh, this is really cool. Again, they're really conforming to the space. Correct. They're a little big for my environment, though. This is can't wait to show this to my sister. Oh, this is the thing. No, you don't. Can't destroy my TV because it's not scanned. So they don't like my environment. I'm not really doing this for time, especially since I got used to moving around my room and catching things. I keep jumping in the container. That's stupid. I do like I can bend the bullet. I do like the container's placement, though. That's funny. Actually, this is not a bad spot. Oh, man, this is crazy. You get back here. I kind of wanted to kick him, but that wouldn't work. My Pelican from my mom's bank, from Oceanside Bank, which is now defunct, and that's where my mom worked for a good part of my childhood. You work for DVDs. No, I'm glad that I turned on my display lights. That works really nice. I wish I turned on my Pokemon Center. But anyway, this is the spot. And also, it is rumbling in my left hand, just letting me know I got it in my left hand if I need it. You don't. Spatial audio is working. Two hands, we better use them. Field of view is kind of getting annoying. Oh yeah, this is the ticket. There we go. Now we're getting him. Oh, this is awesome. You. I like how you can shoot from the alien planet. They don't seem to attack you, they just seem to complain. They don't like the reality of reality. They don't like the IRL. I don't think people do. I don't think many people do. Alright, where are you? You better. Nope. I gotta be careful of your IRL environment. Alright, we have 2 guns. Use 2 guns. Yep, infinite ammo and 2 guns. Alright, I'm just grabbing stuff from the left. Now we broke 500. Mid-air. Okay, I think we got like 500 something. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're done. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pikmin-like device. Now what? Okay, let's try 600's not, that's not bad. Yeah, see, it says that's just flat surface. Okay, that was cool. It wasn't... Okay. See ya. Didn't get myself entirely. Yeah, it doesn't quite keep up with my nonsense that is my room, but it works. Let's hit replay. Oh no, yeah, let's do another match, I guess. Oh, that's cool! Alright, our guns. A gun. Good, thank you. So you do kind of want to blast your environment. It looks so good, and like it needs work. I mean, my TV. Like, this is an environment that if you watch my channel before, you know. If you watch the live action stuff on my channel, or my posters, then you know. This is a there goes the Ruby box. Like I'm saying stuff that I've been unboxing and showing on the channel for years, and stuff you guys know I'm interested in, and what you guys are you guys know I'm interested in, and it's really cool. It's really cool how I can do it in MR. Like, is this MR or is it AR? There's our made of fourth promotion from Lego. Is this AR or is this just AR? There goes Rob, the original MR nonsense. There goes the fan. Okay, sure. There goes my Blue Angel stuff. Actually, I'm glad that it doesn't destroy everything. Like, I felt presence there. Not me presence, it presence, as it walked by my feet. Again, they can hide behind that, which is stupid. You yank you. Or can they? See, they're climbing all over everything. And we're recording still, good. I'm gonna cut it after this, where'd that one go? And you with both hands, just keep the blasters blasting. Get rid of those posters. There were sticker stars nonsense. Gotta be mindful of the fans. Oh yeah, this is the ticket. We're not doing as good as we did last time because we were marring the environment and trying to blast it. Yeah, you can't blast it entirely, unfortunately. But oh well. Curve the bullet! Now, you could be running around doing this in like a bigger room. I'm actually really impressed how well this works in my room and what the effects are. I might at least break 500 again, jeez. Maybe 500 is supposed to be hard to break. I was about to say we're keeping our environment just fine. We broke 500. Let's try BR score. I like this game. I mean, will it hold you for hours upon hours like Skyrim? But no, it won't. But will it hold you to more than like half the games on Steam VR? Yes. More than half the games on Steam VR? Yes. More than half the. Would it hold you more than all the games that we played up to Onward? Yes. Like, this is the Onward of MR. This is the Onward of MR for me. Come on, break 600, break 600. Blast everything, blast everything. Or capture everything, capture everything. We're capturing them. We're not killing them, we're capturing them. We're sending them to our planet. Sending these triple-A creatures to our planet, or to our enemies probably. The Klingons. Or whatever the Klingons are for us. The pirates, we're sending them to the pirates. Pirate this, pirate this. Gotcha. Break 800, no. 700, I mean. There you go. Waste it. It's gone. As I put my hands on my hips. Oh, we almost broke 700. I wish you gave me a different thing for different hundreds you got. I guess that split is before it starts counting in after. Oh yeah. Immersed. We'll see about them if they can release their headset. That looks so small on the cameras. But this is the logo that came with my Rift that you can't see. My Rift down there, which I need to put in a better spot. But this is the logo that came with my Rift. That I wanted to put in the headset, but it doesn't really fit. It's so small. Anyway, so let's quit the home. Again, why do the loading screens have to be in VR, not MR? Like, seriously? But no, it worked. We can try lesser lighted environments than something as lit as daytime, but that wouldn't work. I tried moving the bar. I tried moving, no, that was, again, the controls, while intuitive, are not as intuitive as they can be. Come with us. They're not intuitive as they can be. Like, I try to throw it like you would doing that on a smartphone, and you can't throw this thing. It stays exactly where you untriggered it. But anyway, so that was fun. I really enjoyed that. Again, that is my Onward for MR. Onward, if you don't, as I put my hand on the stack of rulebooks, Onward, if you don't know, was my first VR experience that really proved VR can be for games to me. I mean, that consumer VR games could be not essentially scams. Like, all the games before were either overpriced. Again, I eternally thank developers of that baseball game for lowering the price. But all the games were overpriced until Onward. That was the first game that had the correct price for its content. It didn't promise the world like other games did. And it just worked. And it still just works. It's still just a good game. Yes, the graphics were declined for Quest. Don't know why they need to be declined for Quest. Was when you buy it on PCVR. Don't know. I'm stepping on motivation. But yeah. First Encounters proves MR. Not only that, but like, not only does the spatial space, the spatial boundary, the super boundary, the terrain masking, whatever you want to call it, but not only does that prove, and you can see artifacting from the light. So yeah, not only does the terrain masking prove MR to me, proved that you can make good AR and MR games to me, but First Encounters proves that you already got one. Because trust me, every game that's not Onward before that was not worth your time at all. Or at least it wasn't worth your money. First Encounters comes with your Oculus and Quest platforms, and just works. it just works. I mean, it doesn't just work. It is a little buggy still because of the limitations of the Quest 3. But imagine it in a year or 2 years or 10 years on the Quest 4 or whatnot. Imagine what First Encounters can be like. Not only that, of course, as MKHG says and I say too, buy for the now, not for the promises. It's the Quest 3 worth it now. I was commenting on Mateo311 made a video just today about reasons to skip the Quest, reasons not to buy the Quest 3, which is fine. But my counter to that is the main reason not to buy the Quest 3 is the price. If you can't afford $500 and just want one thing the Quest 3 does, you got a dozen choices. You got almost a dozen you got half a dozen choices, let's be more realistic. You got half a dozen choices. You can build a PC, you can buy a Switch, you can build a PC, you can buy a Switch, you can get a VR, you can get a Quest 2, you can get a DPVR. If you want PCVR, Quest 2 for standalone VR, you got all these choices. You can buy an iPhone for Pokemon Go and doing AR apps. Like, you got all these choices, but they're not, none of them are as good at, except the Switch and the PC. Except the Switch and the PC, none of them is as good as the Quest 3 at doing the Quest 3's job. Nor is it as good as the Quest 3 is doing all those jobs. The Quest 3 is truly unique among devices. It's basically, it's like the Switch, but better. All the value the Switch has, being able to do, come with me. Let's put this right here so we don't lose it. Well, all the value the Switch has in doing this, and taking the controllers off. No, we must take the controllers off. Let's try that again. Oh, I found that feather. That's a nice feather. Oh, look, the head worked! Just for a second, though. All the Switch capability has by just doing that and doing this, like all the capability that Switch has, it's not a computer. It's not a computer. It can let you browse the internet, sure, but it won't be able to write you can't write a word. Okay, that's gonna be the screen for this segment. It can't write you a Word document. It can't play PC games. It can't do AR. It can't do VR, kind of. But yeah, it's just the Quest 3 is very special because it's so many things at once for under $1,000. And all the headsets over $1,000 that you may say are better than the Quest 3 don't come with controllers, or the controllers suck. The Pimax controllers suck. I personally, I haven't seen the full Pimax release video, but the old one sucks, so I presume the new ones suck too. Compared to Oculus, I mean, I say all the controllers suck compared to VR controllers suck compared to Oculus. Even the Valve Index, even though I can do the hand thing, it just doesn't do the hand thing. You can do the hand thing with the Oculus, it just doesn't want to. It's denying it. It's denying it to you. But anyway, I wish I could take the headset off and just talk, but no. It's not too bad. And then there's my unboxing setup. That's charging. Got my, my thing. Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Let's switch to TV. It's something I've been needing to show you. I'm gonna take my shoes off so I can get relaxed, play some Piano Vision, and get my notes out. Something you can't do on the Switch. I mean, you can do piano on the Switch. You can. I can barely see that. But let's switch, or let's go back to the computer screen. Why am I doing that? That makes it look like it's behind the TV, which is cool. Okay. Back to computer screen. It's uncanny. Let's take that off because they are a bit scratchy compared to my watch bands. My hands work now. It's very, very selective. Very, very selective. Okay, let's get our menu back. Make sure you center. I think my far back. But yeah, the Quest 3 is just a really special device because it does so many things. Hence the price compared to the Quest 2. But the Quest, and also this, I didn't notice the strap at all. That's the nice thing about this strap, is you don't notice it. Once you have it on correctly, you don't notice it. At least I don't, with my hair covering my ear, being between my thick hair being between the strap of my ears. Like, you don't notice the strap. If the strap fits you, you don't notice it, which is nice. You notice the headset heating up more. And that's why it's uncomfortable for me right now, but anyway. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. But yeah. And the nice thing about the strap is you can lean back in your chair, and there's nothing heavy behind it. Unlike, for example, the Quest Pro. Or even the Rift, mind you. Like, if you want to sleep in VR chat, or just sleep in VR in general, get a Quest 3 and use the default strap. For crying out loud, it's so nice. But anyway. Yeah, it's just a really, really special device. And what makes it even more special is, and as you see, you try to track my hands like this. What makes it even more special is, why isn't my Connect on? There's supposed to be a green light. I don't know why it's not on. But anyway. But what makes the Quest 3 MR and AR special to me is how I demoed this device to my grandparents. Is I walked in there wearing the headset and gave them the phone when it was casting. I gave them the phone when it was casting and told them to grab the bar. They grab the bar as they can't see it because they're not wearing the headset, but grab the bar from look at the phone screen as it floats in space, and they could grab it because I noticed it was tracking their hands. Again, it can only track 2 hands at a time, but it doesn't know which hands to track. It doesn't know which hands is the headset's owner. It doesn't care what 2 hands it tracks, as long as it tracks 2 hands. Which is a bit stupid. It should track as many hands and give you as many hands as there are in the scene. There are in front of it, but anyway. And that was really special. My grandpa got a real kick out of it. And I think that's just how you demo the Quest 3, is you walk over someone wearing a headset, holding the casting, give them the casting phone, put the bar in front of them, and tell them to grab the bar. Put your hands behind your back, or behind your head. Behind your head's better, as you can see. No, that's not gonna happen. Can we? Oh, yeah! Oh, there we go. The power of mixed reality, but where it belongs. That's a little high. Again, if it really like my grandma's hands, it doesn't like my hands very much. There you go. You gotta do a very particular thing. I don't like the fact that you have to do a very particular thing. But yeah. And just doing that with low brightness, because I don't know why there's a low brightness slider. 50%? How long are we doing that for? An hour or two. That was an hour or two? No way! It does have staying power. Like Super Mario 85. You can play. People have and people will continue to play hours upon hours of that game, hundreds of hours of that game. Maybe with the space puffins, or the space puppies, you can do that too. I don't know. Maybe First Encounters does staying power. We don't know until we have tried. It definitely has more staying power than the rest, than all the other Quest and Oculus apps. And for onboarding, sure, I still love the Rift one. I still like the Rift one the most. But all the rest, but even that doesn't have staying power. It's nice to come back to every now and then, but the Space Puffins, or Space Puppers, or the Space, or First Encounters, really, let's see what this does. Oh, then getting... Maybe this doesn't want... Maybe I'm doing it, I don't know. But yeah, no, maybe the Space Puffins does have, just the staying time. But anyway, so I should wrap up the recording in this episode if it's been truly that long. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna get this off the headset. I guess I can download it to the app and then download it and then upload it to Google Photos, but we'll see. But and also this does have a way of telling people you're recording. It tells you you're on by the white light right above the Meta logo, and that white light blinks when you're casting or recording, like it should be right now. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me. Also, check out stuff in the description below, such as various Facebook channels, of course, Facebook channels for watching these videos. Get your content produced by sharing friends, family, and stuff. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. This wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. I wonder how big the files are, because I do have the base model, and I still want to put stuff on it. But, I still want, there are some, like, you can't, unfortunately for mixed reality, no one, absolutely no one has updated their game for mixed reality on Steam. If you want mixed reality games, you gotta buy it from the Oculus store. That's just, or the Meta store. That's just how things are. I'm sorry. That's how things are. I'm sorry, and I hate it. It's so bad. But anyway, like, why aren't they the same piece of software? Why aren't they the same piece of software? Just with you just with settings, like with console games now, console and PC games now on Xbox. Like, why can Xbox make Forza Motorsport for PC and Xbox S and S, if not Xbox One, and have it just work? Why can't people do Quest and Steam VR? I don't know, but anyway. Alright, so for this video, thanks for watching. I appreciate watching this video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me. Check out our stuff in the description below, such as Facebook Sports channel, which of course Facebook Sports channel is watching these videos and gauge content producer for showing friends for the lista. Alright, that base real. And also, yeah, I can do at least 2 hours, if not 3 hours in VR in Quest 3, as opposed to the hour I was getting, how I was being able to do in the Rift, which is funny because the Rift is a PCVR headset. If I can do, I can spend, it's plugged in all the time and doesn't have a battery like the Pimax, so I can just go forever. But, with, this, I got an hour, I got essentially 2-3 hours with my settings. So yeah. But anyway, wrong button! Yeah, my grandma's been watching this too. See, guys, well, I mean, while we're here, see, it's VR. Let's just put that right there for now. And you do this, no, I don't want to grab the thing. I said I didn't want to grab the thing. Let's not watch Jill Guy. Let's not watch that nonsense. I'm trying to hit my subscriptions. Yeah, it's very funky. Well, let's do this and get out of here. Not recenter. Jeez. Turn that off. No. Yeah, quit. That took me far too long. Why are you in my stomach again? Why are you on the ground? Gimme. Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. You can track this. You know how? You know what? I can track it. There you go. Yes! Added controller tracking. Lock the connect. Alright, let's end this. I didn't see just how better tracking are with the controllers over the, how much better tracking are the controllers over your hands. Or over my hands anyway. I have large, that doesn't make it look right. I have large hands that, are thin. They're kind of feminine in their physique, but are large, huge. Masculine in their size, but feminine in their physique. But anyway. So yeah, that'll be our first video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. You also mean a lot to me. Check out our stuff in the description below, such as various Facebook channels, of course, Facebook channels, watching these videos, and content produced, and by sharing friends and family stuff. And also, yeah, I need to continue watching I might as well show you. I already showed you. I showed you the YouTube app. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Hello, but not that one. Not that one. That's one. Yes, this man. I cannot read that. Boosted Media. I can remember it, but I can't read it. Boosted Media is reviewing the Pimax, almost done. The software has gotten better for setup. It's not nearly as hard as it was originally, so I discount what I said in the previous video. But still, Pimax Crystal's $2,000, and the only advantage it has over the Quest 3 is it looks pretty and has a really wide field of view, because of course it's the Pimax. But you can't buy the other Pimax headsets, not even the 5K, which was our $500 headset. Doesn't come with controllers or hand tracking. It actually worked. It worked for like 5 seconds. It looked for like a second. No, you kind of got it, but come on. It is software limitations, I'm sure. It's software limitations, not hardware limitations with these freaking hands. Like, it's taking the middle ground. Like, it knows where my hands are. Just do it. But it's like, the Pimax Crystal. The Pimax Crystal does have software support, but again, it's much bulkier. It's PCVR only. It does come with controllers now. I don't know how well the controllers are. He's going to test them at the end of the video. So I'll let you know in the next video probably my thoughts on it. But it just isn't as good as the Quest 3. Unless you really, really want to have really pretty graphics. And even then, you'll lose support in a couple of years when Pimax goes on to the next thing. Like they have for all their other headsets. I'm pretty sure they lose support anyway. If not, you can't buy it. If the entire headset breaks, they may be able to warranty it. But outside the warranty, you can get another one. So, yeah. Other than the brand new Pimax headset, which may be out of your price range. Or maybe way under your expectations. And then there's also the DPVR, which I didn't mention, or whatever it's called. It's the only budget PCVR headset that beats this, because you need a $16 to $80 cable to connect your headset to PCVR. Or have really good Wi-Fi connection and have your computer plugged into the Wi-Fi via a gigabyte connection, which, to be fair, a computer should have nowadays. But anyway, so yeah, the Quest 3 stands alone. It really does, in the landscape of all these devices we have in the current everyday. Out of all the devices you can buy on sale today that I know of, which is a lot, the Quest 3 wins. Whatever you want, the Quest 3 got. I mean, it's not a car. It's not a car. Let's be honest. It's not a car. It's not a mobility device. But for a techie device that you can do anything you want with, anything a computer can do, anything a console can do, anything computer. If you want it for anything a computer can do, anything for a TV can do, anything for a console to do. Yeah, anything a phone can do, but I mean, you need a phone for it, so you do need a phone. You need at least an phone to work the thing. But yeah, no, it can do anything. It can, well, drag it. No, we're not tracking it today. Fine, be that way. I wish it was more seamless than that, but I guess they're gonna work on it. The controllers are not your problem with their AA batteries. Random AA batteries. I should give you an estimate of time, too. But anyway, it's just the Quest 3 is really special. Like, it's not hyped. It's not overhyped. It's probably underhyped, to be honest. Because people are hyping it for either their own reasons, or they're hyping it without knowing the full extent of why it's so special. I mean, to be fair, even the old id developer that works with Meta now on headsets, even he doesn't understand the full majesty of what he created. I'm pretty sure Papa Zuck does, but I don't know. He doesn't, because he thinks they should create just VR, which is stupid. I mean, yes, you should have. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the light headset should be just VR. It should be a straight up replacement for the Quest 2 with pancake lenses and a older processor, sure, but it's still a processor that's better than the Quest 2. It should cost $200 to $300. And you should have a big PCVR only headset that essentially rivals everything else. Because those are the real, like, in direct competition, the only things that directly compete with the Quest 3 are the Quest 2, the DPVR, the Beyond, and the Pimax Crystal. Everything else does not matter for direct competition. And the Quest 2 is cheaper. Beyond is smaller. The Crystal looks pretty. DPVR is PCVR out of the box and just works. That's it. That really, truly is it. Like, I can't think of anything else. And, of course, it competes with the console, competes with a laptop, it competes with a tablet, it competes with a computer. Like, if you just want to browse the internet on your console, this does that. It does it as... It's a multimedia setting just as much as an Xbox Series S is, or a Switch. It's actually a better multimedia center than a Switch, and at least as good as an Xbox Series S. Yet you can travel with it, making it better than a tablet, unless you really want a high-def screen in your hands. But even if we're looking at passive is not impressive with the high-def screen. But look at this! Look at that rock! Look at that rock! Look at that rock! Look outside! Look outside my space station! And then we flip back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean... Yeah. It's... The Quest 3 is really special. And majestic. But anyway. Alright. So let's wrap things up. Thanks for watching, and again, the Quest 3 is totally worth it. And I haven't said this yet, but the Quest 3 is totally worth it. This will probably be the last video in the Quest 3 trilogy. I mean, told you have 4 videos, I guess. But yeah, no, this is like the Quest 3, the Quest 3 saga, I guess, on my channel. They all have the same title. They all have the same title, and we're ending on where we should have started with. I mean, like, I'm not going to have this. I know it is a trilogy because I'm not going to have the same title for the PCVR testing we did, but I'm going to have the same title for this. Be part 3, Space Puppies, and trying First Encounters or whatever. But anyway. Alright, that'd be it for you. Thanks for watching. And I guess, you son of a... My hand went through it. I wasn't done yet. And I guess, see you in a second.